You guys are in for a treat today. Yeah, I'm gonna cover all of World 7, all the final world, or kind of final world, hint hint, in one episode. It's probably gonna be like 45 minutes long. You probably already know, because you just look at how long this video is. But yeah, so for this first level, I'm just gonna say, to get all the dragon coins, you're really going to want, one of these guys right here, and I could have just come and got this, but I don't really care. You're really gonna want one of these guys, because to get the dragon, well, actually, you'll see in just a minute, or maybe a little bit longer than just a minute. You'll see why you're really gonna want one of these. I brought a spare one, and by the way, one of these, I mean the cape. This part is actually pretty hard, by the way. I'm just saying. Because you gotta navigate all the ghosts. This part of the level gave me hell when I was younger. I mean, I just hate this part. You know what? Screw Yoshi. I don't really need Yoshi. But yeah, I bring a spare one just solely for this part of the level, because it's very easy to like lose this guy when you're doing this part. And we made it. Oh my god, we made it. Yeah, so gotta be very careful on that one. Do not move too fast, or you will die. Yeah. I remember one guy, he commented on my video, he was like, "You're gonna hate the sunken ghost ship for getting the dragon coins," but I found a compromise. Just do this the whole time. Yay. Look at this. Alright, so you go over here, then it's the other ones more on this side. Right here. Yep, I found a compromise. Oh yeah, baby. If I miss one of these guys, I'm gonna be so pissed. Alright, let's see, are you here somewhere? Come on. Okay, thank God. And then we go towards the middle to make onto this little platform that should be somewhere around here. Oh my god! Sorry. Do not want to start doing that. Do not want to start freaking out. Start yelling. Okay, that's just bad. That is just really bad. Okay. Great. Oh, and I missed that one too. That's just freaking perfect. Well, you can get some coins right here. So, yeah. So you saw them, just don't get hit. That really sucks. So this part is actually kind of hard right here. Be very careful. Very careful. Oh, God, that part is just... that... I mean, when those guys falling... Yeah. Yeah, that really sucked how I missed those, but bring one of those, guys. Ooh, boom. I knew something was gonna rise out of there. Yep. That's not just because I'd played this game multiple times before. Okay, so I died trying this level one time. But this level is a lot like a maze. There's a lot of different little exits you can go. You can grab these guys by pressing B. I don't think I've gone over that before, even though we've seen them a couple times, actually, I think. But yeah, you can just throw them at guys and kill them and stuff. Kill guys like these Monty moles, giant Monty moles. You wouldn't be able to kill them if you just jumped on them normally. But with these guys, you can just throw it at them and kill them. If you run and then you like let go of them, they'll just go sliding, flying, hit some guys. It's kind of cool. God, I mean, this level is just so tense. Like you'll be just going along, and then one of these guys will probably be like, "Oh my God!" and you almost hit him. It freaks me out every single time. I swear to God. Yeah, let's just go down, get that checkpoint right there, get that little mushroom right there. Not a mushroom, it just makes you big. And now, alright, so this guy comes over here, he can step on these things. Just look at how fast this guy's feet's moving. It's kind of creepy. He's like shaking back and forth, and his feet are just moving like crazy, like he's on crack or something. I don't know. But no, we cannot go down that pipe. Yeah, there's a pipe you can go down somewhere in this level that will lead to there. Now, let's see here. Alright, just keep going. So if you have one of these, you can just, it makes this level so much easier. Alright, so I died, obviously. And, so yeah, I'm just starting back up here again. Alright, look out for these guys. If you're big, you can just, duck and then jump, and then, you know, that's a good way to solve that little problem right there. And, alright, be very careful when you do this. If you spin while you're top of them, you'll pick them up. Just walk. Take your time. You don't need to rush too fast. Just walk. Be calm, man. Be calm. Alright, let's see. No, it's not. It's down here. Alright. This is kind of cool. You can just get all these mushrooms right here. Look at that. That thing is stuck in the wall. That is awesome. That is awesome. Wow. It sucks. It doesn't show that I got all the dragon coins, so that really... I hate when that happens. I really do. I hate when that happens. But you know what? What are you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not die. That's what I could have done. But unfortunately, I failed at doing that. So if you just go right here, you can hit these blocks right there, so you can't just jump back up. So kind of traps you, I guess. And so if you don't have a what's it called? If you don't have one of these things, you can't spin and kill the Monty moles that are gonna be there usually. So you wouldn't be able to pass there. You'd have to go all the way back up. So it's nice having one of these guys handy. It always is have a nice one of these guys handy. Yeah. Alright. Now, if you go farther up... Okay. Now, if you go farther up here, you can actually go up this pipe, and I believe it'll take you one of those little things where you hit the 3 blocks, and then you gotta match them, and you can get 1-ups. But I'm not gonna do that, because it brings you back to, like, the halfway through the level, so that kind of sucks, and I'm not gonna just waste my time on that, because I already have 96 lives. So let's just go out of this level with style. Let's spin, get 26 little points. Alright. This level, this next level, I hate this next level. I really do. So the first part of this level, it's not that hard. It's kind of annoying. There's these, I mean, I hate these levels where I have to be patient because these blocks, they're moving up and down, and you gotta wait for them. I hate that so freaking much. Alright. Get that guy right there. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. It's okay, because we're going to be getting one of these guys a little bit later on in the level, pretty soon. Now, you can throw these Koopa shells up, hit these little bat guys if they're annoying you. I died. I died on this level. I was not paying attention, and I died. You really want to pay attention and be patient on this level. And the second part of this level, rather. I hate the second part of this level. So if you don't want to do the second part of this level, I don't know how many times I'm going to say that second part of this level. You can just get Yoshi and you can hit this and you can just fly away. Collect your dragon coins and then go. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it the tedious way. I really do not want to. I hate this level so much. So, this level, as you can see, things are moving up and down, and you can be crushed by these things. The thing that is so annoying, the thing that will kill you every time, if you're trying to get to one of these little tiny spaces right here, as you can see, I slid a little bit right there. Oftentimes, you will slide, and then you'll, like, slide a little bit too far, and you won't be able to regain yourself or whatever, and then it'll crush you, and that is annoying, obviously. I hate this level. I mean, this is just, ugh. I believe the only way to get all 5 dragon coins in this level is to go the Yoshi way, but I'm just gonna be nice, and I'm gonna do this whole friggin' tedious thing all for you. So yeah, I believe there are only 3 dragon coins if you don't go, if you don't take the high-low route or whatever and just use Yoshi. Which maybe I should have done, but you know what? That'd be cheap, and I'm just gonna beat this level. I'm gonna man up, and I'm gonna beat this freaking level. I hate this level so much. God, that was tight right there. Some of these parts you can just skip through pretty much. Some of these, instead of waiting, if you want to be really quick and crafty, you can just keep running like I did back there. You know, as you can see, there's a little extra section where you could just pause for a moment. There's a pipe. We made it. You really do not want to die at the very end of this, because then you have to do this all the way over again. Now I actually died on this part right here. As you can see, these little things, this piece of chunk of land or whatever, I'm just gonna kill you just because I'm a jerk. Those will come up and crush you, and I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't looking at that, and that came up and it crushed me. And I was pissed because I had done the whole level. I was so close to the end, and as you can see, we only got 3 dragon coins. That's what you get for working hard. You get less. I should have went the Yoshi way. It'd be a lot easier, but whatever. Alright, so as you can see, probably see right there, I already beat this level. I don't know if you got a little glimpse of that, but I only got 2 of the dragon coins, and so I thought I'd just redo this and try to go get all of them, because, yeah. So right here, the second dragon coin you can get is, as you can see, there's a little tip up there, and you just want to get yourself up there somehow and get that. So jump on top of there, and you get that guy right there. So it's actually kind of hard getting your way through here if you have one of these guys, one of these little capes, because, you know, it'll be screwing you up and everything. Alright, you gotta be really fast right here. We made it. Alright, now this will take you to this little section right here, and I'm just gonna hit this guy, and I'm going to get the dragon coin right here. So you're gonna have to wait so you can get the second one that's right over there. We're waiting. Alright. So there's actually a secret exit if you do this. I'm gonna show this later. If you bring the P switch, those will turn into to hard blocks, and you can use those as a staircase to get you up to a key. But I'm gonna show that later in a separate video where I show all the secret exits in this game. So yeah. So I'm just going to go out this one right here, because this will take me to the exit. So look at that, 99 lives right there. 99 lives. 100 lives. We made it. 100 lives. That's pretty awesome. And now we have to do the whole bonus game thing, which it is not worth. I already have 100 lives. Alright, I'm already a master at this game. I don't need any more lives, even though I've been dying quite a bit. Okay, that was a dud. Oh. Poor Mario. He's sad. Okay, whatever. Alright, save and continue, even though I don't think I really needed it. And then Valley of Bowser 3. Now, Valley of Bowser, it's got... just popped up on my computer. Close that down for a minute. Shut up. Okay. So it's got these little guys right here, and so basically, as you can see, you stand on these, and after 1 second, they will drop. And then there are some of these that have, like, see, like 4 seconds right here. There's some of them that have, like, I think 2, 3 maybe. So, yeah. There's these little half hamburger things. I don't know. I don't even know what these are. They're weird, okay? They're just weird. So 3 of the dragon coins down right there. That's pretty easy. If you have a cape, this level's a hell of a lot easier, obviously, because how good I'm doing right here with all my capes. So, just go up here, and look out for these bouncy Koopas. I mean, they're on, like, some tightrope or high wire or something. I don't even know. So, let's just ride this guy over here. This level, it can actually go pretty darn quick. I mean, we're getting close to being done with it, right here. Okay. Just go down here. As you can see, there are bonsai bills that shoot at you near the end of the level, and yeah, they try to kill you. That's not nice. That's not nice. Final dragon coin. Wow, that was pretty darn quick. So, if you took the high road, you could have got that one up right there, or you could just be like me and you could just do this. And even though I don't need it, I'm gonna get it anyway because I want to be crafty and I want to get the one up. And that was that level. That was it. That was pretty darn short. So, Valley of Bowser 4. Now this has a new kind of enemy. It's got these guys. They're football players. Well, actually, we've seen tons of these charging chucks before, because they're called charging chucks. And instead of playing football or baseball, they retired from that and they started digging holes, and they just throw chunks of rock at you. I know, it's kind of weird, it's kind of random, but you know what? This is the same game that has, you know, evil, gigantic turtles with big spikes that can spit fire and want to kill an Italian plumber who travels through pipes to save a princess and that whole thing. So, yep, being realistic or anything is pretty much out of the equation on this game, but I don't know. I'm not trying to rip on Mario. Mario's freaking amazing. I love Mario. So, take this guy. You can actually just spin down there, but I'm just gonna take this guy right here. And I'm going to try to shoot him down. Okay. You know what? Screw this. I'm just going. Oh, we got it down there, but you know what? I'm just gonna do this anyway. Spin jump up. So actually, if you spin jump off of Yoshi and then you spin jump directly back onto him, I lost him. That sucks. And spin jump direct back onto him. You can break through blocks like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And you can spin those guys away, so that's nice. All right, let's see if we can get another one of these right here. All right. Saving it for a rainy day, save it for later. I almost jumped to lava there. That would have been really bad. All right, get that one right there. 4th dragon coin, and that was close. Oh yeah, by the way, I know I haven't uploaded in like 4 days. I don't know why I haven't. I've been like battling with like. I've been like arguing with these little like, I don't know, I made this comment on this one like Onision video that he made, and then like, cause you know he's Onision, he sucks. I mean he's just awful. His videos are just terrible. And so like I said something like criticizing him, and then his fans have been like attacking it and stuff, and so like I don't know. And then I mean, I haven't been spending like a ton of time, but like, I don't know, they're just so stupid, the Logic fanboys using stuff, I don't know. I've been like a little keyboard warrior or something. Oh, that's lame, but I don't know. I don't know. I've just been like, whatever. Okay, so this is the fortress. Yeah, obviously. All right. Actually, it's not a fortress, it's a castle. So I'm just going to stand on here and wait for this to go over here. And, yeah, it's another one of these little snake guys like we saw back in World 5. But actually, it was outside of World 5. It was more close to World 6. Because, you know what? Never mind. Because it was outside the forest. But that's not the point. Got our 2nd dragon coin right there. You got to be really careful. You did not, we did not see this before, but there was lava, actually. We did see that. Yeah, there's lava at the bottom. Do not fall. There's all these things swinging around and... Yep. Alright. Let's go down here. Go down here. Dropping down very slowly. Going on a ride. Alright. 3rd dragon coin right here. Now you can just go through this door right here, or you can be crafty. And you can ride this little guy down here. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom, shakalaka, checkpoint. Last 2 dragon coins. Booyah. That was so lame. I'm never going to do that again. Alright. It's cool because he's up against a wall and he can't do these things. So these Magic Koopas, so, oh my god. What am I going to say? A feather will work wonders because you can just spin right through these blocks. Unfortunately, we do not have a feather, so we have to rely on the power of the Magic Koopa to help us break through these little blocks right here. And it's kind of annoying trying to get through here. I'm actually having pretty good luck because you have to wait for him to appear, and I'm running low on time, my god. So we actually made it through the pretty hard part now. We're on to the home stretch. Great. Great, I lost that. And watch what this game does, just to be a jerk. They put a feather at the very end of here. You could have used this the whole freaking level. They put it at the very end because this game is a jerk. So, as you can see, it's the same as the first boss, Iggy Koopa, except he has these little 3 guys flying up. So, still, you just stay on You just try to stay out of range of those guys, and I actually, damn it. Alright, we killed him. The little, yeah. We won. 79 times 200 equals 0. Actually, I'm pretty sure 79 times 200 equals 1,000. Wait. 15,800? Oh, is that right? Yeah, 15,800. That does not equal 0. We have defeated the final little castle. There is one more left. Bowser. Bowser, mofo. Are you ready? Let's go. Front door. Alright, so Bowser's castle, it's split into a bunch of different sections. Now I'm just kind of gonna run through and show you each different ones of these, each different section. And so I'm just gonna like cut out right here, and I'm gonna show you what there is in section 1, 2, and 3. And then after this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then after this, after you beat one of these, it brings you to a room where there's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm just gonna show you what happens in all of these. So let's go to section 1 first. So, not section 1, room 1. So, in here, it's kind of like the, near the end of the, what's it called? The first castle, or there's these big things that are trying to smash you, and it's pretty tough, because there's these, what's these called? These little fire guys are shooting up, trying to hit you, and there's lava, so it's gonna push you off almost. But not if you're me, because if you're me, you're awesome, and you don't die. So I'm just gonna die right here. And, yeah. I'm just gonna die at each one of these, and I'm just gonna, kind of repeat the process and go on the next one. So, number 2. Number 2 is probably, by far, the easiest one, that you can do in here. That could have been bad. Really, all you need to do is just hang at the top. You need to kind of be, kind of careful right there. You don't want to get hit by these guys, obviously. So, not too much to worry about here. And I'm just gonna die again. Just, yeah. Alright, so number 3. It's got these little mech Koopa guys, which, yeah, you hit them, and you're gonna be seeing these a little bit later on in this level. Hint, 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 big hint, by the way. So, you gotta be very careful. You don't want to run directly into these things, obviously, because they will kill you. So yeah, you can just jump on these guys' heads and immobilize them for a couple of seconds. You can throw them, you can use them to kill other guys. Now, number 3, I usually like to go through. It's very nice because it gives you one of these little capes right here. And so that's why I usually pick number 3 to go through over number 2. Even though number 2 is the easiest, number 3 does give you a little cape. I'm just gonna die right here again. Alright, so room 4 is a lot like Wendy's castle near the end. You got these little fire guys going around, and you gotta jump on these blocks. You gotta time your jump so you don't fall off or die or anything, obviously. And I really like the background in here, how it's like moving up and down and stuff, and it's weird. It's like, are you moving up and down? Is like the background moving up and down? It's crazy, and it's like the windows are like so huge compared to you. It's like the castle is like just freaking gigantic, and it's awesome. I just love the background on this level. So, you're going to go to the door. I'm not going to die on here because then I'm going to show you number 5 right now. So, number 5. Room 5, rather. Room 5. Before you do... Alright, wait for these guys to go down once, and then run for your freaking life! I'm not even kidding. Run! Run! Yeah. There's thwomps, there's these. It's kind of fun to just run through here, go crazy. Might be the easiest one. You really got to time it right here. I'm just going to go ahead and die. Okay, by the way, before I go to room 6, I forgot to mention this on room 2. If you hit one of those things and you go on the other side of the grate, it's probably easier. All you have to do is just avoid Koopas, and you just pretty much just hang at the top for the majority of the time. With the Koopas, so it might be easier if you go to the other side of the grate. I'm just saying. Room 6. It's probably by far the hardest room that there is. It is a water room. Yes, they did that. They made a freaking water room. No one is going to go in this one, except for me, because I'm stupid and I'm showing this. Because I feel I should. Yeah. Like I said, the hardest room, probably, to go through. Do not go through this one. Probably the hardest combination of rooms you could do is maybe room, I would say maybe room 1 or 4 and then room 6. You're just giving yourself hell doing that, alright? Maybe the easiest is like, well, I haven't got to this yet, maybe room 2 and room 5 probably. Those are probably the easiest combination. I'm just going to point that out now. I don't know why to point that out later, but yeah. So you got these ball and chains right here. Yeah, right when you think it couldn't get any freaking harder, there are ball and chains swinging at you. This part is so hard. It is so difficult. I hate this. Hate this, hate this. I already died twice trying to do this. Now we made it up here. We actually beat room 6, but I'm just going to kill myself. Alright, so room 7. Room 7, you have these little tiny Bowser guys going around here spitting fire at you. Now, yeah, they're just sitting on here. It's not like the, unfortunately, it's not like bullet bills where if you stand directly next to, like, their, thing, they won't fight. If you stand directly next to the cannon, they won't fire at you. So at the end, there are these guys that don't shoot fire, but they jump. And I believe if you touch these guys if you touch these guys at all, they will kill you. Do not try to jump on their back. So, that room, it's actually fairly easy. It doesn't give you any items, though, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm just going to die again. Alright, so room 8. Room 8. Room 3 and 8 are probably the most helpful, most useful ones. These are ones I always like to go through, because they give you, as you can see, power-ups. They not only power-ups, they give you, one of these guys. After you get this, all you have to do is just go around killing all these charging chucks. It might be kind of hard to get it at first, if like trying to avoid all these guys. But yeah, if I would say this is probably the best one to go through because it prepares you so well for the very end. If you go through room 3 and you get one of these capes, and then you just come through and then you kill the charging chucks, you can get an extra one really easily. And so yeah. So now that we made it through all the rooms, by the way, I don't know if I said this, you only have to pick 2 rooms. You pick one at the first 4, and then you pick one out of the last 4. So, yeah. Obviously. So you can just hit that little guy back there, the little red block, and it'll make this disco ball appear. So that little section's kind of easy, and now we made it to the final battle. Hide, 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 hide. Maybe he won't see you. Hide behind there. I kind of like to do this. He can't see me. He can't see me back here. He's looking. He can't find me. Can't find me. He's looking. Alright. So basically, what Bowser does, he throws these Mecha Koopas like we saw in room 3. All you have to do is, like a Koopa shell, you stomp on them, you throw them up, and you hit him with them. You have to hit him right, like, dead on. You can't hit his little clown guy. That sucks. I screwed up right there. You can't hit his little clown guy. You have to hit him. It was so hard for me to figure this out the first time I played this game. I restarted the whole game, and then, you know, I came across that little question mark box that tells you that you can actually throw these things up by holding them, pressing up, and then, yeah. So Princess Peach, yeah, she's so helpful. She gives you a mushroom by holding these things up, and then pressing B, and then releasing. So, yeah. Once again, grab onto them, hold up, and then release them. So this part, before you didn't have to jump while you throw these guys. Here, you're gonna want to jump when you're throwing these, because as you see, he's moving in a different pattern. He throws 2 of these big giant bowling ball things that don't have any holes in them, and then he throws 2 of these guys. So you're gonna want to jump up when he comes near, throw the guy, and then throw the guy again. I'm doing all right, doing pretty good. I'm what, like 4 for 5, so I haven't been missing very many Alright. More of these guys gonna come down. Then we're on to the final round. Thanks, Peach. Clown Man is pissed off. Look at that. He's got that little, I don't know, like that, like cartoony anime thing that they like have on like their, the side of like their forehead when they get pissed, and like the veins. I guess supposed to be, I don't know. Is it? I think it's like the veins supposed to be bulging out. Clown Man is pissed. That's all I really have to say. He's jumping out. He's gonna smash you. He's gonna crush you. But we won. We just beat the frickin' game. Kind of. We didn't go all the exits, but. Oh yeah. And then I get a kiss on the cheek. I died multiple times saving your freaking life, and I get a kiss. Wow, that's... I know everyone's complained who's played this game that Mario gets nothing but a kiss when he's risking his life saving the princess, but you know what? I'm gonna say it too. But you know what? We get fireworks, so that's cool, I guess. And then, bam, a heart. Yep. And I mean this. I freaking love this exit thing. This end credits. Listen, it's like been recording for like 44 minutes now. I'm not gonna ruin it. I mean, I just love, he's going through all the different worlds and stuff, and this music. I freaking love this music. Do. Bum, 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 bum. I'm like, I beat the game. I just beat the freaking game. I feel pretty damn good about myself. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh yeah, Miyamoto. All rights, including the copyrights of game, scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo. Period. Reserved by Nintendo! Because it's all caps. These eggs bouncing behind us. An awesome end to an awesome game, but it's not the end yet. I'm just saying. Look at that, Yoshi, they're happy. There's apples and berries or whatever. I'm calling them apples. They look like apples. Or peaches. They put up some streamers for me. You're freaking welcome! Alright, we won. We beat the game. Oh yeah, I love this part too. We're going through. Parabomb, Paragoomba, Fishin', Lakitu, Lakitu, Bob-omb, Spiny Wiggler. Amazing Hammer, Flyer Brother, Super Koopa, Jumping Piranha Plant, Volcano Lactus, Charging Chuck. Amazing Flying Hammer Brother. I said that wrong. Sumo Brother, Pokey, Monty Mole, Bullet Bill. This is where you learn what all the bad guys' names are. I'm just... Obviously. I love this little montage at the end. I love this too. Bonsai Bill, Mega Mole, Rex. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I am, and I'm just gonna keep saying it. I'm just gonna keep reading off the names. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, Koopas. That's yellow, blue, red, and green. Spike Top, Swoopers, Buzzy Beetle, and Blarg. 1G wouldn't just do it. Blarg. It has to be Blarg. Torpedo Ted, Rip Van Fish, Blurf, Poke Puffer, and Urchin. Rip Van Fish, Torpedo Ted. We have actually not seen that guy yet. I don't think we will in the future. Hint, hint. Pretty soon. Boo Buddies, the Big Boo. The Big Boo! Fishing Boo, Eries. I'm getting really annoying now. The Big Boo. I'm sorry. I just love this end montage. Lil Sparky, Dry Bones, Bunny Beetle, Thwomp, Hothead, and Thwimp. Ball and Chain Grinder, Magic Koopa, and Fishbone. Renzor. And Mecha Koopas, and wait for it. Shut up, car outside. Sorry. Morton Koopa Jr., Lummy Koopa, Iga Koopa, Lonvon Koopa, Larry Koopa. No! Wendy Koopa. Oh, thanks, game. The end! But not really, because we didn't get all the exits yet. Takes a little picture. And, press start. Thanks. Takes back to Yoshi's house. Now, obviously, we have not got all the exits yet, because there's like 96. We got like, what, 50-something? Alright. So, at the next bunch of episodes, we're going to be getting all secret exits, all secret levels, and then a couple of secret worlds. Stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all later. I don't need to save because I already saved. I've been recording for 48 minutes and almost 49 minutes.